Hello and welcome to another video. This is the Xenon 800 Ultralight gaming mouse from Genesis. So let's get it out the box and let's have a look. So inside the box you get the mouse itself, a replacement back cover, a set of weights, spare glide pads and buttons, and finally a quick installation guide. Now my first impressions getting it out is that it is very light, weighs in at just 58 grams. Now it's obviously designed to be really light with its hexagonal holes all over it, but even with it being this light it does feel quite rigid and not cheap. It does feel really good quality. Now looking at the cable, it's 1.8 meters long and it's braided, and it does feel like the shoelaces you get off a pair of trainers. Again, it's ultralight, and what I found is it doesn't contribute any drag when I'm using it on a desk. Now at the end of the cable is a gold plated USB connector, and the other end at the mouse end, it's moulded into the mouse. It's not removable at all, it is moulded in, and it's right smack bang between the two buttons there. Now in use, the hexagonal texture does take a little bit of getting used to, but if you really don't like that, you have the option of removing this like so, and it's just held on by a couple of magnets in there. You can remove that and replace it with a solid back that, as you saw in the unboxing, comes in the pack as well. There you go. Now with this removed and taken off, you can also see the area here for the weights to go in. Now they just slide into that little hole there. There's a little hole to locate it. On the back of the pack of weights, you've got this little nodule there, and that's where it locates in, and again that gets held in by a magnet like so. Now that adds about 20 grams to it, so it takes it up to about 78 grams, and you can adjust that again. You can adjust the balance by taking out each of these individual weights there. There's 12 altogether. Now the shape of the mouse, it is designed for right-handed people like me. Now I use a palm grip, and that is perfect for this mouse. But for left-handers, it's probably going to be a little bit uncomfortable with the shape of it. Now other customization is possible. The mouse comes with a pack of replacement glides. You just replace the white ones that are already fitted on the bottom with these black ones that come with it, and these are made of Teflon, as are the white ones that are already there. You've also got some extra buttons. There's the DPI button there, which is a rubber button, and that is detachable, and you can see here that it's just got two little prongs, and they just fit into two little holes on there, and you get, with the pack in total, including the one that's fitted, you get 4 buttons in total, 2 red, 2 black, and there's 2 different heights, so you can choose which one you want to put on. Now also added to that, you've got the obligatory RGB, including the mouse wheel. You've got a rainbow strip that goes around the back, and also inside there you can see you've got the Genesis logo lit up. Now all of these can be altered or turned off using the software that you can download from Genesis, which is bespoke to this mouse. On the base of the mouse is the sensor. Now this is a Pixart 3389 sensor, and you've got a little switch here for changing the polling rate of the mouse. Now the Xenon 800 has 6 buttons, including the left and right mouse button, the clickable scroll wheel, that DPI switch, and there's forward and back buttons on the thumb side, all of which are programmable again using the software that you can download from Genesis website, and you can even change the scroll wheel assignment to something else too. The buttons feel, as with the rest of the mouse, really good quality. They're Omron switches, and these are rated for up to 20 million clicks in their lifetime. As I mentioned before, the little rubber button here is a DPI switch, and there are 7 levels of adjustment on there. Again, all can be set through the software, and they can range between 200 and 16,000 DPI. So what do I think? Well, this is the second mouse I've reviewed from Genesis after the Krypton 700 that they sent before. And I've got to say, I am really impressed with the quality from what is still a very, not well-known company in the UK. So the Xenon 800 is really, really lightweight, yet really comfortable to use without feeling cheap. It does take some getting used to if you've never used an ultralight gaming mouse before, but once you do, it is a fantastic experience. It is so responsive, especially in first-person shooters and games where precision is key. The left and right buttons are really responsive. The Omron switches have a very assured click to them, while the scroll wheel has a bit of a texture to it and a nice tactile bump when you're scrolling. All the other buttons are well positioned and all feel natural to use. At up to 16,000 DPI, the sensitivity is amazing, and I couldn't detect any lag at all when using it. The customization is fantastic, and the software that you can download for it is so simple to use. Now, the only downside I can see with this mouse is that it only has 6 buttons. For something this geared up for first-person shooter games, I think it could have probably done with a couple more. Certainly, it should really have a sniper button on there. But that is just one little gripe, and the whole package that you do get, regardless of that, is fantastic, and I still say it comes highly recommended. So I'll leave links to the Genesis Xenon 800 in the description below so you can check it out for yourself in more detail. Now, I've got a couple more Genesis products in that I'll be looking at very soon. They are the Radium 600 studio microphone and the Irid 505 gaming PC case. So keep an eye out for those videos coming up. So I want to say a huge thank you to my current Patreons, and I'll leave links to my Patreon account in the description below. So if you want, you can pop along and join these lovely people in supporting the channel. Speaking of supporting the channel, why not pop along to our spring store and check out our cool merch like the t-shirt I'm wearing in today's video. Now, don't forget to give this video a like if you liked it. Got loads more videos coming very soon. Best way not to miss any of those is to subscribe below. It doesn't cost a thing, and if you click the notification icon, you'll be told every time I upload a new video. Speaking of new videos, why not watch one of our other videos on the left hand side of the screen right now. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.